Okay, hold on. Are we live? Alright, we are. I didn't think we were here. Okay, guys. I know really haven't done too many live streams lately, but this one I want you guys' like feedback on live so I can read what you guys say. Um, sorry guys, I'm still kind of recovering from being sick. Um, I've been sick for like a week and a half. I don't know what I got, but I got some cold or something, and we going to that con like really drained me. So I'm not completely better yet. Ahoy! So okay, now that like there's some people in here, I'm gonna just assume you guys are subscribed to me. So um, I just want to ask you what was it that made you guys like subscribe to my channel? Because I've noticed that I've lost like a lot of subs lately, and I want to make sure that it's not that I'm like not forgetting to put up a certain kind of video or something like that, or if there's some kind of video that you guys would want me to do rather than ones I've been doing, um, let me know here. Or in the case of after this live ends, because I'm probably gonna do it for like a half hour or like 15 minutes, just because I'm curious about what people say. Because I've noticed instead of like a steady growth in my channel, I've noticed a steady decline, and I don't know if it's because of the GoFundMe when I got all those subs. I don't know if like YouTube just thought I had like 20,000 subs because it got so influx with so many, and it's just now starting to catch up a year later with how many I actually got. That might be what it is, but I'm honestly not sure. Um, so if that's what it is, then whatever. But like I've noticed, like over the past year, I've lost like probably like uh, I want to say like I looked like yesterday with like 1,000. I think it's like 1,010 subs in the past year, from like September, whatever last Tuesday was. Um, from then till last year, then it was like 1,000 subs or something weird. And I was like, that's weird because it's like I wouldn't lose that many subs. You would think. And I think part of the reason is some of you guys don't see what I post because of that stupid notification system they added with the notification bell. So basically, what I want you guys to do is like comment or something now, and if you're not watching now, then comment later and tell me what videos you liked that I did that made you want to subscribe to me, or was it just how I do my videos, just like how personable I am, or how like the funny stuff I like to do sometimes during videos. Because I can do more funny stuff. Like I got ideas to do funny stuff on this channel, but I don't know if I want to do it on this channel or I do another channel and just do like side things to be funny. Um, but I basically want you guys' input. Like, why did you subscribe to my channel in the first place? Was it? And be honest, like if it was because of the GoFundMe, like that's cool. I mean, I don't care if that was the reason, but um, I mean, I'm thinking that was probably why I lost so many after the GoFundMe because like after the hype died down of all of it. Because if you guys remember, I was trending on YouTube for like a day or two, I think. And that was just really weird to me. Like, I never thought my channel or a video on my channel be trending. Now, would it be cool again if, like, I did a video that was not, like, fundraising related, was trending for just, like, what I said in it? Yeah, but, like, I'm not really a high end channel here. I mean, you guys know that. Like, most of my diehard subs don't give a crap when I post. Like, they'll just watch it and like it anyway. Because honestly, guys, I my content is pretty lackluster and crappy, which sucks because I want it to be like good. But like I said, in the past live show I did like a week ago, um, the room isn't really set up for like proper streaming, and like to rearrange the room would be like a really huge, daunting task because we would have to move like everything around. It would just be way too cumbersome. That's one of the reasons why my wife and I really want to move out because then I would have my own space to like work around and stuff. And that's the main problem is that I don't. And that's why I film in here usually because it's usually quiet and it's actually you can hear me better and I don't have to talk as loud because like I said my voice is messed up right now. I can't really talk. So I don't know why my voice is messed up. I didn't even scream that loud at the convention. I was just talking loud because it was so loud in the um, Duke Energy Center. Um, but I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about, and I don't understand why I'm losing so many subs instead of like gaining subs, and my videos don't get viewed that much. I don't know if it's I'm not using the right tags or if YouTube's just screwing my channel over, which is probably that. It's probably YouTube just screwing me over, and it makes me mad that like after the growth happened, well, the supposed growth, I just started to decline because I thought now this might just be me being stupid, but I should have been even eating apples. I was eating a freaking apple before this. But anyway, because I'm thinking like YouTube caters to like bigger channels and they promote bigger channels, and I don't think that's right. I think they should like promote the smaller channels, and because like YouTube used to be a platform for like people to do whatever they want and possibly grow, but now since it's so streamlined with the the way the system works, it's not. You don't see that many channels like exploding anymore like you used to. Like back when I started YouTube, like the first channel I started, God, I was still in high school when I did the first channel, my Super Metroid Lover channel, and um, I think it was even way before um live stream was a thing. I don't even think that was a thing. Like when I first did the Super Metroid Lover channel, which a lot of you guys probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Super Metroid Lover channel. If you guys don't remember, it was basically like this channel, and the only reason I called it Super Metroid Lover at the time I remember is because I was really into playing that game at the time. Like that's all I was playing, and I was just like, oh, I'll just call myself Super Metroid Lover because I still do love that game, but I think the name was stupid because it was like an unoriginal name. Even the name now that I did was kind of dumb. I wish I would have done something better, like I don't know, something about a handle game fan. It's not very standoutish. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is. I'm weird. I guess like I expected my channel to like keep growing, but it declines and it bothers me. But at the same time, it really doesn't. But I do want to get better at creating content, like um, with better camera, better lighting. People always tell me I need to get a green screen. Yes, I know do need to get one, but I don't know. I don't know where the hell the best place to get one would be, and I have no idea how they even work. So that would be the other thing. Like I would have to learn how they work, and then um, like how big of one to get. Like there's different size ones you can get and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that goes into making a good channel. I get it, but there's a lot of things people don't understand. when I did this channel, like when I first did it, it was it was literally just as a hobby. It wasn't. I never meant it to be like get like 14,000 subs when I'm done like 13,890 something or some odd number. But like back when back when the GoFundMe thing blew up, it was like 15,000 to like 20,000 subs, and overnight, like the night before I did the video, I only had like 1,000 subs, which I was happy having 1,000 subs, honestly, because like my account was big enough to where I could monetize videos, and well, I wasn't seeing a whole ton of revenue. And that's another thing I hate about. Hold on. Sorry, I had to do something. Anyway, that's another thing I hate about the whole monetization thing. Like AdSense does it it doesn't help as much as people think it does. Like it only helps out when you're like a super big channel with like tons of sponsorships. Now, have I thought about reaching out to like different companies for like sponsorship deals and stuff? Yeah, but like I don't think my channel's there yet, quality wise. Like once my channel gets there to where I can do stuff like um better live stream like with capture card stuff and stuff like that. I know you guys think I could get a capture card, but I couldn't effectively use one. I think like the only system I could effectively use a capture card with would probably be my Switch. But I think you guys would get bored with me just streaming Switch games. I mean, if you wouldn't, let me know in the comments or below or like in the chat below if you guys think me streaming Switch games would be good, because I could do that. Like, because the dock I could just plug in by my computer, and I could just plug um the HDMI. I had a brain fart. The I could just plug the HDMI into the monitor I have and just switch the monitor back to DVI. Because right now I'm using the HDMI port in there to view my. But if I had to, I'd sacrifice that to as a display for my Switch stuff for now. If I was streaming, because that's what I have to do. Like I would have to like have another display of some kind. They'll like split it. Like it'd be a process, but I think I could make it work if I really thought about it. But I'd have to invest in a capture card. I already have a mic. I need to get a better mic stand. The stand I have sucks. That's another thing, dude. The stand that came with the mic I have. That's why I don't use my mic when I do videos. I usually do them with my phone, because I don't have a stand to like put my mic on. Because I don't know where I could put a stand. I don't know like what kind of desktop stands there are that don't suck. Like the one that came with the um, ATR or whatever the hell is that mic called? The ATR 60 or whatever. I forget. I forget what it's called. It's a good mic, but like it they should have had a better mic stand. And I wish I had like a mixer to use with like XLR and stuff like that. Uh, there's a lot of stuff I want. Like that's what I'm saying, guys. Like there's a lot of stuff I want to do with the channel, but until I like get a better place to like live and uh, like more room to like move around and do stuff, and like a better allocated room that would suit YouTubing and like streaming. Because like you've seen, I'm sure you guys have seen like other streamers how their room is just like it's like the perfect size. They have the perfect dimensions of a room. Like the main problem with the room I have now, and I know this is gonna sound bad, and I know for a fact that a lot of people are like, oh, don't play that. But it's literally because the thing is, it's because I literally, it's because I share a room. That's the hardest thing. Because we have to allocate space for my stuff and my brother's stuff. That's what makes it hard. Because my older brother, you guys know, he's blind. And I assist him in his daily life. Every day I help him do whatever he needs. I mean, he can do stuff himself, but whatever he can't do and I can do, I always help him. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's just the fact right now that it's because of sharing a room with my brother and my wife that things aren't. That's why filming is so shaky because like we don't really have a place where we could put a stand or anything. I mean, if we did, we would do it, but like I said, my wife likes filming and stuff anyway. She needs to be better about holding the camera still, I think. Because I've seen people do it. Like, it's not hard. Like, I'm not moving the camera that much right now. She's just like all over the place when she does it. I don't know why. And she says it's because I move, but I don't really move that much. And if I do, it'll autofocus anyway. It just has autofocus. Um, but that's why. And I'm not, and don't be like, oh, well, they kick him out of the room. No, I don't want to kick him out of the room. This room was built for us. Like, so I don't really want to like kick him out. Yeah, we have an extra room in the house, but like, cause my parents talked about it, like moving him up, but I was like, dude, that's dumb because you literally had to move all his stuff up, and there'd be no reason to do it because what would be the point? Because then it'd be like the old days when we did before we had this room. I would still have to be in that room like for most of the day because I would need to help him with certain things or tell him what's on TV. Like if he needs help reading what's on the TV guide, there's no way for him to like read a TV guide that's on the screen. There's no like braille display for like TVs. That'd be cool if someone made something like that. That like output like what the TV guide says on the screen or something like that. I don't think that's ever gonna be possible, but that's something he relies on. Like I'm not just gonna like let him figure out what to watch on TV. Like, oh, is this good on TV? No, I'm gonna help him. That's 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 what I've been doing for a long time, and it when I was a kid it annoyed me, but it doesn't annoy me now. But like, hey, Bolivia, holy crap. That's pretty cool. I didn't see. Like, I don't know how far my sub reach goes from Bolivia. That's pretty cool. I've had people from Brazil come in here before and say stuff. I've had like I don't know how many people like from around the world. I have probably fans around the world that like what I do. That's one of the main reasons why I keep talking about like conventions and stuff. Because I really want to like, I would love to travel if like conventions would want to get me, but I'm not big enough. You have to be like a big YouTuber to be invited to a convention, which I don't think is fair. Because like honestly, if I got invited to like one or two conventions a year, I think that would help my channel like grow. Because like then people would be exposed to me that don't know who I am. Now I know my channel's not like great, but honestly, I like the simplistic nature of the way I do my videos. They're just raw. I don't do anything. I don't do any crazy special effects or openings or like closing cards or anything like that. Like I know people like when people have like fancy openings and stuff, but like honestly, the YouTubers I watch that have openings, I literally usually just skip their openings unless they're like less than like 10 seconds long. If they're any more than like 30, 40 seconds, I skip them because I just want to watch what they're doing. That because people always tell me I need to do a intro, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to do an intro because most people would probably just skip it unless I do something really cool that's like 10 long. But I don't know what I could do for a 10-second intro. And I need to get better about shouting out my Patreons too on my videos. Um, the main reason I want to get better at doing that is because I don't offer them anything, and yet they want to support my channel. That really bothers me inside because I hate when people give me stuff like, and I don't like. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like my one of my friends that I met going to the flea market. His name's Danny. I don't know if he watches my stuff on YouTube, but if he does, I'm gonna give him some props here. Um, yeah, his intro is cool. Yeah, but like, what about a catchphrase? I've thought about doing like a catchphrase, like um, but I don't know what would be a good one. But because I don't want to be like a really dumb catchphrase. I want it to be something that'll like catch on with people. Like, um, see, I don't want to do that because I don't want Hasbro going after me because that used to be the Tiger catchphrase. Uh, a roaring good time. I used to love those old ass. Get Tiger Electronic. It's a roaring good time. that's that's literally why I bought them because the freaking logo was like a freaking talking tiger. It was like Tony the Tiger with like a T-shirt, and it was almost like a Bengal tiger, but not really. It was like I don't remember what kind of tiger it was, but that's what I need. I need like some kind of catchphrase, like um. See, I don't even know. I don't. I need my brother to help me come up with a catchphrase. He's the smart one. I'm not very smart when it comes to like catchphrases. And I know I can hear him watching me, and he's watching the stream now. I should go in there and have a like reverb and make weird fucking noises. Oh, now I'm gonna get demonetized. Actually, no, I won't because I usually don't. When I when I cuss, 'cause I don't do it that much. It's not every like 5 seconds like some channels. But that's why I do need a catchphrase. But like I said, back to the thing with Danny, with like getting stuff for basically nothing. Like he'll always give me stuff from his flea market booth. Like, and he's always super cool. And like that's the way I feel about like my Patreon support. Like you guys are giving me like $1 or two a month, or $3 to $5 every month, and it really, you guys don't understand how much that helps the channel. That helps out a lot with getting games. And that's one of the reasons why I can get handheld games still. If I didn't have Patreon support, I wouldn't I wouldn't get handheld games as often as I do. If you follow me on Facebook or like my page on Facebook, you'll see the amount of games I've gotten in the past like 3 months. It's it's a pretty decent amount. And that's why I have a bigger collection than I did like hell even a year ago. Like it's because of you guys supporting the channel, not just like Patreon, just you guys in general. You guys liking the videos, sharing the videos, um, commenting on them. Because guys, when you comment on videos, I do read them. I just need to be better about hearting them or loving them or whatever the frig they call it. Because I do read them all, I just don't always click the love button unless I remember to. And it's maybe that's part of it that people don't think I read what they comment. But I just want to let you know here that I do, but I just don't always remember to like click the love button. Like I always try to read what you guys say, and a lot of you guys seem to like that video I did with my wife yesterday about the convention. Which, if you guys don't know what video I'm talking about, you can go check it out after this. Um, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this for like 15 minutes to a half hour. I'll go for a half hour. But I'm I'm always surprised that I don't get like a ton of views. That's what's surprising me. Like you would think with like 13,000 subs, I would at least get like 200 views like in a week or something. But I only get like 50. Like I only get as many views as I did when I had like 1,000 subs, and it's weird. And I think that's because of what YouTube like does to like smaller channels. Like they just push them down in the search results. Like if you search like Tiger Electronics, you'll find my channel pretty easily. But if you're like searching Nintendo Switch stuff, you won't find like any of my Switch videos or that I put up like about Nintendo Switch. I mean, people like this. It's got more likes than I thought it would when I talked about Nintendo Switch, um, the Direct. Um, it got more likes than I thought it would, with not having as many views, but it sure got a decent amount of likes. I mean, 12 likes is that's good to me. I don't like. I'm not like, oh my god, let's get to 1K likes. I'm not like one of those channels that likes to push likes because yeah, I get it. That's how your video gets viewed and on the top results. But I don't like pushing my channel. I like keeping my channel lax and like kind of chill. Just like do whatever. I don't know. Like right now, only like 6 people watching. Okay, that's 6 people. I mean, sure, I would love it if like 200 people came in. Like that's what blew my mind about the GoFundMe thing. When I did that video, it was a joke. When we did that video, that my wife basically dared me to do a video on it just to see what it would do. When I did that live stream where I cried, if you guys don't remember, if none of you were around, but yes, I did cry, and that's probably the only time you'll see me cry on camera, probably because I usually don't cry on camera at all. Um, so yeah, the video's a little embarrassing to watch now, but I was just so freaking happy back then. Like I didn't think that would happen. Like, because literally, I remember that day clearly. We went out that day, and we were. It was on a Tuesday because we went out because Taco Bell was doing like a free Taco Tuesday thing, and we were just sitting there at Taco Bell talking about like what are we gonna do about the van? Because this is back when the van was so broken down, and we were using her old SUV to get around, and that wasn't handicap accessible. Like it didn't have a ramp, so she had to pick me up and put me in the manager chair and all that good stuff. So she was like, "Well, why don't you try like doing a YouTube live video?" I'm like, "Well, I really can't because my phone, because at the time my old phone couldn't do it because I had like Android 4.2 or something or 4.1, like one of the old ones." So I was like, "Well, we could use a tablet, and we use a." Yeah, that's what seems to make a lot of people like stick around. Like when I do videos like this, like where I just talk about stuff and my personality comes out. Like, cause you guys don't see my personality like when I do Halo Game videos, cause I just want to get them out there and get them done. Cause most of the time they suck, and I'm being honest. Like, like I said, guys, I'm still kind of sick. Um, I don't know what is wrong with me, but sucks. My throat is terrible. Still. Anyway, but that's what you guys seem to like. Is you seem to like the videos where I talk and stuff about stuff. But I mean, maybe that would help if I just start doing more of those videos instead of like to handle stuff. Because like I said, honestly, guys, I'm trying to get away from that stuff because it's getting too expensive, and I'd rather put the money towards like getting more equipment rather than like buying new games because like it's honestly getting to the point where there's nothing good left to buy other than like rare stuff. But the rare stuff costs a lot of money, and that's what makes me want to stop doing it. Because for one, the biggest reason I don't want to get really rare stuff is because the money. Like I would literally need like, and I'm not over exaggerating this either. This will sound like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. Like to get some of the rare games, I would probably need like probably $300 to $400 a month from Patreon support. But I mean, I'm not telling you guys to, like rush out and like donate a dollar. But if you guys want to see like really really hard to find stuff on the channel, like um I don't know, I'm trying to like MC Hammer, that's like $115. Dog, the guys want $200 for, so that's what I'm getting $300 from right there. I mean, there's other rare stuff. There's Timon and Pumbaa game I want to get. That's probably gonna set me back another $150 because it's hard to find. I mean, that's the main reason why I want to stop, because to get more games like that, like I said, we need like a lot of Patreon support. I mean, super chats. I don't know if they help, because from what I hear, super chats go to like your Google Wallet account. I don't even have one, so I don't know if it just goes back into like the AdSense account or what. I'm not sure, because I've gotten super chats and like that seems to drive up the like the ad revenue. But like if I had a Google Wallet account, it would just go into that. But like you can't use Google Wallet on eBay, so at least I don't think you can. Unless you can, I'm not positive. But that's why I wish the like AdSense did like a deal with PayPal or something. Because I mean I use PayPal, so like PayPal would be like easy. And I don't know why they don't do it. Probably because they have some deal with like eBay or something still, which is gonna be expiring by like 2020, I think. Um, but okay, guys. So for all you guys that like commented, thanks for coming in and saying stuff. And like I said, if you want to support me on Patreon, it's totally optional. I'm not saying rush out and do it. But if you have like an extra dollar you can throw my way a month, then it would really help. Um, Especially like I said, since I'm gonna start getting like equipment, and I really want to get a better camera than the one I have now, because the one I have now, it doesn't focus on the screens really well. Like it gets really blurry. Like it doesn't focus, and my phone focuses better. That's why I use my phone, because the camera I have sucks. It might be because my wife isn't very good at filming. And if she watches this, no, I'm not ripping you. I'm just saying you're not that good at filming, and you could get better. But I think the best bet would be to like set it up on a tripod. I'm just saying. But even we tried that, it still doesn't focus. Like it's just a really crappy low end HD camera. We need like a three, $400, $500 one probably to like film really good stuff. But the ones I don't is because like handle games, like I don't. Why do you want to watch them in 1080p? Like 720p is like good enough. Like on my HDMI monitor, like the video's like fine to me. I don't know. Like even though the camera's like shaky a little bit, but it's still like fine. So, but yeah, like I said, and plus like other stuff coming in the future, like the big announcement I made on the last one, which I'll close with that actually, since that one turned into more like a rant, and I didn't re-mention it again, but I'm gonna mention it now, as well as it might have been delayed, what's gonna be happening, um, but if you guys aren't familiar with a company called Arcade One Up. They make mini arcade machines. They're like 4 foot tall, and they're really cool again, especially for me because like I there's basically sit down arcades, and what you do is um, you 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 basically set them up, you put them together, you plug in the monitor, you plug in the power supply, and then you're good to go. You just turns on. So me being me, I was just like, hey, let me try to contact the company, see what they say. So that's what I did. I contacted the company and I reached out. I was like, hey, I'm disabled and I've always wanted to play arcade games ever since I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, how I would have to do it was my dad or whoever I was with, my uncle, or my dad, may my uncle rest in peace. Because me and him used to go to the arcade a lot when he used to come up and visit. Because he lived in New Jersey with my aunt. He would come up and we would go to a local arcade. And he would physically like he would either a stand me up and hold me there and let me like um control the left hand, right hand would button presses, or he would be the controller side because I couldn't really reach the controls because I'm not that tall. And even if I could stand up straight, I only stand about like 5'6", so I'm not really that tall. But I don't stand up all the way. So I when I stand, I'm probably only about 5'3" because I can't stand all the way up because my legs will go completely straight. That's part of the cerebral palsy. But so yeah, well, so like for me, I was like these sit down arcades look perfect because they're at like the perfect height. So I was like, is there any way I could get one? And they said, well, we'll let you know, but we sent our press release ones out already, and we'll let you know when we get more in. So I was like, okay, that means they'll probably never get one, and they'll probably just forget to send me an email asking me for my address or whatever. Well, a couple months later, like it was like I think it was like a week ago. I think it was like a week ago. I got an email from them, from their PR person, that said, "Hey, what's your shipping address so we can get your machine out to you? What machine do you want?" And they were like, and I was like, "Oh my god!" They actually responded to me, so I was like, oh, "Okay." I had to think about it. I was like, "What machine do I want?" Because there's a Centipede one, there's an Asteroids one, there's a Rampage and Gauntlet and Joust one. They're all like combo arcades. They all have multiple games on. So I was like, just send me the Rampage one whenever you get a chance to, and I really appreciate it. And I've never heard back since, but I'm assuming it's because they delayed the launch until October. It was supposed to be September 26th, I think, and then they delayed it because they don't have enough for like their first big shipments. So I delayed a little bit. So because they want to try to give everybody a chance to get one, which that's pretty cool of them to do that. Um, so long story short, I should be getting an arcade one machine soon. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, stay tuned to the channel. Um, I'll be sure to provide more updates when I get it. But I'm really excited about that because that's a huge boost for my channel, I think. And for me in general, just like to be able to play Gauntlet and Rampage arcade, like that's really cool. And because I'm a big fan of those games. Um, so yeah, guys, that's basically it. So leave your comments below on things that you think I can do to help grow my subscriber base, and let me know what you guys think. And if, like I said, I'm gonna do one more quick plug. Oh yeah. If I can stop coughing. See, that's another reason why I haven't done videos, because I'm not completely better yet either. Anyway, guys, um, thanks for watching, and thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thank you to any future Patreon supporters that decide to support me. because of this. Have a good night, man. Um, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming in all the time and watching my streams. I really appreciate it. If you're not a Patreon supporter, please consider doing so. For $1 a month, it really helps out the channel. Like I explained, it really helps out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go now because my phone is dying, I believe. Yes, my phone is dying. It is telling me that it's dying. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I love you all. Peace out.